bad kitchen boy.
What's up, y'all? So as I know y'all seen, as of now, this is the first Demon 170 that I know of, period, that has been stolen. The white Demon 170. That guy's not getting his car back. You can forget it. Don't even have a tracker. You're talking about a car that's $250K. You don't upgrade the security. You don't upgrade and put a tracker in it. None of that. Neutral safety blocker, no kill switch, no nothing. Man, you're not getting that. If you find that, it'll just be by the grace of God, because, man, people go crazy over scat packs and regular Hellcats, let alone a Hellcat, well, a demon that they just stole that is worth $250K. So either it's going to be an engine swap, and they're going to put that 1,025 horsepower motor in a different car, like a 300 or another Charger or a Challenger, or a SRT Jeep, swap that motor out. Even in a Trackhawk, swap the regular cat motor out, put the Demon 170 motor in it. I mean, even if somebody already got a cat, who wouldn't want like an extra 300 horsepower, even if they already have 717 or 707? It's ugly. And the crazy part is, even if someone doesn't engine swap it, there's people bold enough that'll just keep driving your car around like that, especially one worth that much. Or they'll just sell it to someone else. And somebody might either wrap it, or paint it. And they might do a VIN swap. It's definitely possible somebody could VIN swap it and just be driving it around town with no worries, get it tagged up and everything, because they changed the VIN on it. Or you never know, they could debadge it, change the hood, and it looks like any other demon. Imagine if somebody do that, change the hood on it, add an aftermarket wide body on the front. After that, it just looks like a regular wide body Scat Pack or Hellcat. And they just basically stole somewhere $250K. Yeah, just because the car is a demon and you pay that much, that does not mean you get a superior, package of security on it. It's just easy to steal as a RT or Scat Pack, which is unfortunate, because that's a big investment. You buy a car worth that much money. Buying a red eye was crazy. Now buying that for $250K? It's $100K in markup. $50 to $100K in markup. Now, I haven't heard too many dealerships doing it with no markup at all. But if you find one with no markup, you are lucky. And that's insane. That just goes to show you, boy, what comes with having a Dodge. And with that car not having a tracker or anything, that lets me know that whoever had that white Demon 170 that got it stolen, either one, just never thought it would happen to them, or two, believe like they live in a good area and no one will ever steal it or anything. But you got to remember, when you drive your car out in public, anything can happen. Just going into Target, going into Walmart, the mall, anything. So yeah, you might be out the way where your house is, but when you take it somewhere, you don't have security. Somebody can steal your stuff in 1 to 3 minutes, even quicker than 1 minute. If you don't have a neutral safety switch, they can just push it. So know what you're getting into before you purchase these Dodges. And if you have them, you need to protect them. And what are you going to do? Okay, you buy a brand new Demon 170, that car gets stolen. These cars are never getting made again. The last Challenger ever was already produced this month. Now, if you find something on the used market, okay, but the chances of you finding another brand new vehicle like the one you just purchased is little to none, unless you buy it from someone. That's about it. I don't know what to tell you. You better, as soon as you get your car, it should come with security. As soon as you get off the lot, before you even put 10 on it, you should be doing security stuff. I'm just trying to tell you, man. I mean, I know that guy is sick. Paid $250K and thieves came and stole his car. And he doesn't have a tracker or anything. You're not never seeing that car again. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy. You might as well get online right now and just try to find you another Demon 170 at a different dealership if you can. If not, you have to buy it from somebody. And even then, you pay $250. What you think they gonna go for if somebody has to sell their Demon 170 and they paid $250? You think you gonna buy it for $250? No, they gonna add another 50 on it, maybe another 100, maybe even more than that. Those Demon 170s might be worth $500K in the next 8 to 12 months because these cars are never getting made again. Now, you can still buy the Demon 170 motor. You can buy that motor and put it in any one of your cars that you want to put it in. But as far as buying the car, it's done. Never see them again. And I know y'all have been seeing the dealership that sold the U.S. Army soldiers Demon while he was in Iraq. So if you haven't heard about the story, you can do your research on it, on the dealership selling the soldier's car. His girlfriend actually was going to pick it up while he was in Iraq, but they sold his car. And he seen that they sold his car because he was in a group with other Mopar owners. And once that Mopar owner posted it, he asked him what the VIN number was. He matched it up and he said, you know, that's his. So it's very unfortunate that the dealership would do that just because somebody else offered just slightly over what he paid for it. So you telling me this guy built the car from the factory, has his name on the ordering window sticker, and you choose to sell his personal vehicle because someone offers some more money? That's some shiesty stuff, man. They shouldn't get any more allocations on any more high performance vehicles. They should be stripped of all that. They shouldn't even be allowed to sell a Hellcat or any high performance vehicle. You do something, that's dirty, man. And honestly, man, that's so messed up. And a person that's putting their life on the line to make sure, you know, you, your family, their family, everyone here can be free, and you sell that person's car. Not saying that someone is above someone and all this and that, but this person is, you know, protecting his service, going to Iraq, serving and putting his life on the line, and you sell his personal car. This isn't a car that the dealership ordered and he seen it online and said, hey, I'm on the way to get it. No, this is a car that he put a deposit down for. He ordered online, spec'd it out completely. Color, brakes, wheels. That's dirty, man. I don't respect it. I wouldn't give that dealership business ever again. That's dirty. Imagine how you feel. You're like, oh man, my Demon is done. I know my girl's gonna go pick it up when I come home. Got something for to look forward to. I'm gonna see her. She gonna have my Demon at home. And then you look online and somebody then got your Demon. That's crazy. That's wild, man. So, yeah. Is it really worth it? If you have a 392, should you go and get a Hellcat now? If you have a RT, should you go get a 392? You know, if you have a Jeep SRT, should you go get a Track? You know, honestly, if you can, I would say yes. If you can, I would say yes, because these cars are just never being made again. You will be able to find them on the used market, but who knows what condition they'll be in by the time you get your hands on it then. Let's say if you wait 2 to 3 years from now and just find one on the used market, who knows? You might find one, you might not. And even the one you might find might have damage done to it by then. You know, it's always people constantly tearing these up, whether they hit a curb, whether they, total them, anything. They might get rear-ended. They might get a little fender bender. Somebody might hit them. I would definitely say get one though. Now me, I will always love a Hellcat, but I can't say I'd be sad if I never get one. Now, do I want one? Yes, I still want one. You never know. I might go track hog over a Hellcat, and that'll be the best of everything. I have my Hellcat motor, but I have a vehicle that's all-wheel drive, more space. You can get the fan with you, anybody with you want, and all year round. Because I live in the Midwest. So, yes, I could get a cat, still drive it all year round, too. But it just depends. I have options. And I've honestly even thought about leaving Mopar and getting something else. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to say. And I'm also on the fence about keeping this vehicle if I do go get something else. That way I'll always have my nice muscle car, my nice Mopar, 4-door, and then I could just leave this brand and go get a coupe. That way I got my nice 4-door, fan with me and everything, but then I get my coupe when I really want to go crazy. I can run with Hellcats and everything. It's just something to think about. Would it be cool to have the Trackhawk in the Charger? Have my Charger in a Hellcat Challenger? Or have my Charger in a Z06 Vet? I got options here. We just see when we get there. You never know. Everything happens for a reason. I can't say I really love the Hellcat anymore because it's watered down. Everybody, you see them all the time. I mean, you can see a wide body Scat Pack coming down the road and be like, ooh, that's a cat. But then when they get on side of you, see the Bumblebee. So it's like, man, I like that motor and everything, but that's literally all you get once you go with the cat. I mean, it's still a Challenger. You're just getting a nice motor and suspension and drive modes. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's going to be funner. But when it comes down to money, if you already have a 392, and let's say your car's paid off, you have a paid off 392, Challenger or Charger, or SRT Jeep or Durango. Honestly, if you're not really into the fast things, but you just like this nice vehicle, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're like me, you like fast stuff, you might take your car to Mexico and race. You might get on the track. You want that cat motor with that blower on it. That's what you want. 392 is still fast. Don't get it messed up. If somebody pull up on you playing in the Hellcat and don't know how to drive, you'll take off in the 392 and they gonna have to come catch you, and you'll take off on them bad. Like I did a Hellcat dirty. Like he put up on me playing with his girl. I'm a driver though. Everybody's not a driver like that. So do what you want. Have fun. Live your life. You only live once. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.